Now, eyeliner. Oh, I found from, let's see, I'm going to have to read here. I think it's L'Oreal. No, Physicians Formula. Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner plus Serum. Holy cats, my eyelashes actually grew. I'm not going to do the Latisse because that's supposed to, if you get on it, you can get skin discoloration. So I'm going to get close to my light here and do my eyeliner. I lay it to the side and I make a dot in the wrong place. And I kind of have to pull my skin taut because there's so many wrinkles. And if I knew how to do a better camera angle, some of the people have the viewfinder swing around and they can see and zoom with a remote. But so I pull that taut, and I'd show you how bad the old eyeballs are. But at least they still work. I'm not, crap. I mean, oops. Then you just make the line a little thicker if there's an oops. Okay, my eyes go straight down. So what I have to do, if I'm going to do a wing, because a wing brings things up, I have to come in here, and I go straight up, and you bring that and join it. And that didn't work. Because when you open your eyeball, things completely change. So then I'm going to bring it out a little more. Now that kind of worked. You just kind of have to be like an actor, I guess, and just kind of make things go the way you hope they do. And that didn't work either. Because when you go that way, it's almost right. So after you make your little pointy part of the wing, you join it into the rest of your... And then you give up after you fooled with it enough. It's like my hair. If it doesn't go in the first 5-10 minutes, don't look at my hair, it's pulled back, then that's the way it is. I'm just tired of it. Then I like this, this is L'Oreal, Double Extend, and it has a, like an enhancing serum activator, step 1, step 2, with lash boosting serum. So, I'll do all I can. So, it's not a primer that would actually make them look thicker, I don't think, but I pretend. And I was putting my liner just in the middle, so these lashes out at the very end aren't very thick. So now I'm trying to put liner out there, and my little lash booster out there to make. And I take it to the roots and wiggle out. And I look down, kind of helps you get to your lashes. Mom was having problems trying to get to her lashes. And then you make clumps. You try to get them out, because they're going to stay clumpy when you go to your mascara. And I use black. If I use brown, it just doesn't show up much, I guess, because I still have some brunette left. And you rub the roots, wiggle up. Now, I've seen Tammy wait and let it dry, so I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I figure this way I'm getting some of the ook into this side. And so, someday I'll figure out how to get a close-up do something way closer so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Now for the bottom ones, on this side, I can take it and wiggle. This side, my hand isn't coordinated, so I take the end. Oops. Sorry. Well, that's what you... Okay, I just got it all over my lid. What I do is I let it dry. I'm tempted to go wipe it now, but you let it dry, and then it comes off without smearing all over your face. And you try to get rid of the clumps. Funny thing about YouTube, it doesn't show everything, so you probably can't even see it. The mess. The reason I didn't curl my lashes this time is, for some reason they're kind of curling on their own, so I curl them like every other time, or, excuse me, twice a week, and they hold their curl. I figured that way I'm not wrecking my eyelashes so much. Oh, she was asking about concealer, too. There's all kinds of different concealers. I'll just use my, Select Cover Up by MAC, and I do it after I put on my foundation. At first I was doing it before, so now I've got her confused, but anyway, and I do just dot 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 under these baggies, dot 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 dot, and the thing I learned from Tammy, it's okay to keep patting. You pat 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 pat, And you don't use your index finger because you can go too hard on it, and Lord knows I'd rub it. Right now I look like a clown, so I blendy blend. And then if you have spots, like, you kind of get rid of those around your nozzles. And any little zit. That one's about gone, thank heavens. I don't know why they, not going there. Then, now I'm just going to do the whole thing, Mom. Contour, and I like the Hoola by Benefit. It's just a brown, there's no sparkle, there's no orange, and I just use their little brush because it's just the right shape, but you get in there right where your bone would be. I'm the artist, you know where your cheekbone is, and you just make like a better cheekbone. And then you can, they go here, I don't know why. I have kind of an oval shaped head, so it's not too bad. But you know, if you have round or triangle or something. So then, put that all away. Another brush I use for that would be the angled brush. And I would just lay it in like right there and there. Then, oh, this is the fun part. What color blush? Well, I'm kind of purpley, so maybe I'll do that. I'll start with a cream blush, which Mom doesn't have. Goss makeup artist, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but the UK man, that's a really good makeup artist, says you can use your lipstick. He says it's old-fashioned, but it works great for a cream foundation. You know, and I know in the 50s and stuff they did. So I just dab, dab, dab with my finger, and I start on the outside because I'm not going to end up with a whole bunch of color in the middle of my face. And I dot, 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 dot. Then it looks like lots. I'm not used to it, you know. You get used to wearing makeup. And the more you wear it, the more you can stand to see yourself in. So sometimes I go, oh, I got too much on. Dot, dot, dot. Hope I'm in frame. I hope the camera's turned on because it's a pain, PIA, to turn around and check it all out. I've already done a bunch of checks. And then I'm going to stay with this purpley color because I have purple in my lids. And this is MAC's. It's a permanent. God, words. And it's called Dame. And I got this color because Lisa D1 was wearing it. Turns out she's blonde, different color than me. So I don't really like these blue, cool colors on me. I think I'm warm. So I take my brush, blush brush, dab, dab. And I start again on the outside. And then I just kind of blend. I wonder, Mom, how close this is to when you would actually paint a portrait. She was really quite good. I'm trying to get her to paint again. And she bought a big canvas. She was going to do my daughter's picture. My daughter wore a fancy red dress for her wedding dress. And Mom was going to paint it. She had this huge frame, bigger than 30 by 40. I don't know how big it is. And she was going to paint it, but she hasn't done it yet. She's lost her inspiration. Okay, let's see. Got that. Oh, highlighter. Mom won't have that either, but it's not important. But I'm doing the whole schmear. And I get a littler brush, one of these duo fibers. I think because these lighter ones are spaced by the smaller, denser ones, so you get a little different coverage when I use this brush. Anyway, you go right on the top of your cheekbones. Now, Tammy says this is important, the older you are. As long as it's not glossy, and as long as I don't have to, I'm working on these wrinkles. Trying out her Shiseido. And then, oh great, husband's coming in the house. This is embarrassing. No, I don't want to talk. Okay, so that was that.